Okay, we're back. I'm just gonna finish off these few verses, then I'm gonna close. So as I was saying, that you're the one who would discover the Messiah, and you discover the Messiah to be your higher self, your true self, the immortal you. And then you will introduce that which you would have experienced to others. Okay? So here it says in verse 5, and he brought him to the Christ or to the I am. Okay? And when you behold yourself, when you behold your oneness, then you will be able to declare your true identity. So when you say here that thou art Simon, the son of Jonas, thou shalt be called Cephas, which is interpreted as stone, it's showing you'll be able to prophesy your life. You'll be able to know of things that will take place in your life before they happen, because you come to realize that your higher self, which is God, is your imagination. And then he said the day following, I am, or your Christ self, go forth into Galilee, is showing you that you will come to realize that your imagination can travel, and you come to understand that you can change your life. When every time it speak about going forward, or it speak about going on the other side, it is basically changing of your thinking. Okay? It is changing of a mindset. And finally, Philip. And as I say already, Philip is a disciple, and a disciple is a follower. It all has to do with a thought, because what follow you ever go is a thought. I said unto him, follow me. You see? It's a follower. Now Philip was of Bethsaida, the city of Andrew and Peter. I remember, as I say, every time you see what seems to be like a place, a geographical place, it is speaking of a dwelling place where you dwell psychologically. Okay, what kind of thoughts it is that you're carrying. Okay, most of the time. Philip finding Nathanael and said unto him, we have found him of whom Moses in the law and the prophet did write. And remember, as I told you already, that Moses means to be born or to be drawn out of the water, and you're the one who been drawn out of the water when you've been taken out of your mother's womb, and you were surrounded by water. You were in a basket in your mother's womb. Okay? And you will be talking about the Christ in this life, but never really experience your higher self. But when you experience your higher self, you will go and you will tell others. You will tell others of your experience. That's basically what this is saying here in these verses. Okay? And he said, to Moses in the law and the prophet did right. And then you're the one of Nazareth. You I am. So you're gonna write I am Christ. I write your name. I'm Nazareth. Nazareth here again, it's a dwelling places where you dwell. Okay? The son of Joseph. You are the son of whoever you're born from. Whoever whom you've been used to express here. But your true father is the inner you, which is your higher self. Okay? And Nathanael said unto him, can there any good thing come out of Nazareth? The physical self. Can anything good come from the physical self? Good things will only come from the spiritual self, because this mind is what controls the body. Philip said unto him, come and see. You have to have your experience for yourself. So that then verse 47, I am our Christ, saw Nathanael coming to him, and said of him, behold, an Israelite indeed, in whom there is no guile. It is when you discover your prophetic side, when you discover your higher self, when you discover your Christ self, you will have discovered your prophetic self. That is why you can write your dreams and your goals and achieve them. That's why you can use your imagination about what you want and create them. Nathanael said unto him, hence knowest thou me. Then you know with your Christ, you have your I amness. Okay? So you can, as I say, you can write I am, you can write Christ, I can write your name in the blank space. Answered and said unto him, Before that, Philip called D. When thou was under the fig tree, I saw thee. This is the fig tree, this is the body. This body he's speaking about. Because you're discovering now your prophetic self. That's what you're discovering. Nathanael answered and said unto him, Rabbi, thou art the Son of God, thou art the King of Israel. And remember, Israel means to rule as God. You discover your higher self. You discover that you're a king. You discover that you're the Lord and Savior of your destiny, because it is your own thought that is creating your reality, and then you can create your reality consciously. Then verses 50, let me come down to 51 and end here, where he says, the I am, or Christ, I can write your name in this blank space, answered and said unto him, because I said unto thee, I saw thee under the fig tree, believest thou? Thou shalt see greater things than these. And he said unto him, verily, verily, I say unto you, hereafter ye shall see heaven open, and the angels of God ascending and descending upon the Son of Man. So when you discover your prophetic life, and you start to use your imagination to create your reality consciously, because you discover your prophetic self, you will realize, as you continue to believe in yourself, and as you continue to use your imagination to create your reality, that you will have greater and greater experiences, and then you come to understand what is heaven. You come to understand that heaven is above, and you will realize when you live in this place, you understand more consciously, then you'll be able to control everything else, because you understand that angel, because when you say the angel of God, you understand that an angel is a messenger. I want to bring message to you and from you. It is your thoughts that bring message from you to you and from you. Here it is speaking about the ascending and the descending. So what will determine your ascension or your descension? It have to do with your thinking. It all have to do with your thoughts. It's all about the mind. So there's a descending and there's an ascending. So as I said before, we all descend into humanity, and we must ascend. We all descend, I should say, into generation, and we all descend, into generation, and must ascend into regeneration. So the journey of life is from humanity to divinity, and that is all about. So my brothers and my sisters, when you read the Bible, do not see a literal story thousands of years ago of events that took place on earth thousands of years ago. It's all allegory. It's all parabolic, and that is what I want to get to you. So you'll be able to use your imagination to create your reality and live your life more consciously. So I'm very grateful that I could have read all of St. John chapter 1 to set a foundation, because if you understand St. John chapter 1, it will help you. So next week, what I would do, if anyone have any question to ask on the St. John chapter 21, I'll allow them to ask questions, and also we will go through using our imagination to create our reality out. So just strictly mostly practical. I'll be doing next week. We'll be talking about practical things you can do to create, and how you can practice to use your imagination and so on to create your reality consciously. So I really want to thank you very much for sharing these precious moments with me. All the best, happy manifesting, and I'll see you next week. Peace, I'm out.